Most people aren't ready for integration, and that's totally okay. One of the biggest mistakes that I see in inner work and deep subconscious work is that people try to dive straight into their deepest wounds before they've built the capacity to handle what comes up, to handle what they find. Because everybody wants breakthrough, right? Everyone wants that I finally understand. I finally feel the change that I was looking for moment. But very few people are actually willing to build the foundation that makes that breakthrough possible. That's what nobody else will tell you. They just want to sell you the dream. They want to sell you the result without actually giving you what you need to make that result possible. Because the truth is, like, awareness alone is not enough. You can be the most self-aware person. You can know all of your deepest problems and still not actually change. The same reason that willpower alone doesn't work. You can understand your patterns perfectly. You can know all of your childhood wounds. You can know exactly why you are the way you are, and yet you still lack the ability to sit with the difficult emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them or reacted by them or consumed by it. And so the goal of integration isn't to uncover every dark corner of your life or your psyche as fast as possible. The goal is wholeness. So the only way that you do that isn't by making this trauma come up and reliving it as soon as possible. You don't actually need to go deeper. So before exploring anger and grief and shame, you need to build the ability to stay grounded in the moment when those emotions come up. Otherwise, you're just going to re-traumatize yourself. And so this is why I don't take people that I work with straight into the deep end. I help them build a capacity to handle these emotions first, the capacity to feel and stay present and observe and regulate and tell the truth to themselves whenever that discomfort arises. And without that ability, without that foundation, the deep work just becomes an intellectual, performative, or overwhelming. So you'll understand everything, but you don't actually embody it. So this is where the real work begins, is just with the small things. It's by noticing your emotions and sitting in discomfort, sitting with your thoughts, sitting with yourself, staying in your body, observing your thoughts, observing your emotions and feelings without letting them control you or without reacting to them. This actually does more for you than the actual integration itself. And this is only done through gradual exposure, not through forcing or confrontation or ripping the wounds open before you're ready to experience them again, but just by slowly expanding your ability to be with yourself and be okay sitting with yourself. And over time, what felt overwhelming to you, moments in time where you felt anxious or fearful, become manageable and easy. You don't become shaked by them. And that only happens for you. When this happens, you can experience the deeper integration. And the purpose of this work isn't to become, perfect. Like I said, it's just to become whole. So to stop rejecting the parts of yourself, you stop reacting to the patterns that you don't see. because only capacity allows transformation.